state of Maharashtra, there has been massive politics over Aurangzeb. There have been even protests on the ground. And now, the Sena mouthpiece, and that is the Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray Sena mouthpiece, has hit out over Aurangzeb controversy. And this appears to be an indirect attack against the state government. The Sena mouthpiece has said some parties are trying to bring back Aurangzeb. It's an editorial that states, and I quote it here, "Some political parties are trying to bring back Aurangzeb to life even though he's been buried for more than 300 years. First, someone flashed a portrayal of and posters of Aurangzeb in Ahmednagar. Then someone put up a picture of Aurangzeb as their status. Though these places it was out to incite clearly riots in the entire state. Both Kolhapur and Ahmednagar have a social and political heritage, and it is right now where the riots are breaking out. Remember, there are massive clashes and situation that has appeared to gone out of control in different areas in Maharashtra. Let's go across to my colleague Pankaj Upadhyay for the latest on that. Pankaj, so two questions here. One, what is the situation like with regard to, let's talk about the editorial now. Why precisely has the Sena mouthpiece, it appears to be attacking the state government over the editorial? And secondly, how is the situation on the ground?
Good morning, Pooja.
Yes.
So with election season round the corner, politics in Maharashtra is showing its ugly and rather dangerous face. There is still some tension in some parts of the state because we've seen whatever happened first at Ahmednagar and then at Kolhapur as well. While on one hand, the state government says that it is investigating the matter thoroughly and that the culprits will be booked. But on the other hand, the opposition parties, especially the Uddhav faction, has been blaming the Bharatiya Janata Party to the extent saying that this is a political conspiracy, and it is because the Bharatiya Janata Party lost the recently held Karnataka Assembly elections, and that even invoking Lord Hanuman did not help. They realize the seriousness of the situation, and fearing that they might lose Maharashtra as well, they are invoking Aurangzeb with a view to polarize the voters. They also maintain that AIMIM leaders have been friends with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and that the Owaisi brothers have been in Maharashtra only to disturb the communal harmony, and they allege that this is going to result in further flaring up of the tensions, and fire is going to rage. Samna editorial yet again points out that it is the Bharatiya Janata Party's conspiracy, a big political conspiracy, realizing that they are losing the base in Maharashtra. So, Pooja, clearly in the days to come, perhaps it seems that a political war of words is only going to intensify, while the Shinde government has been maintaining that this is a criminal case and that nobody is going to allowed to take law in their hands, and they are conducting a thorough inquiry. But on the other hand, we've seen how politics is flaring on this very issue, and Uddhav faction clearly maintains that this is a big political conspiracy that has been hatched by the Home Department. That is clearly indicating that Devendra Fadnavis perhaps is a big part of this conspiracy. So clearly, this is going to flare up. It is going to
keep an eye out on what exactly is happening on the ground and political fight as well. Remember, a Mughal emperor currently is the big issue, and it should have been local issues of concern and a part of political discourse.